Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be doing a pick a pile. Okay, the messages are for the 11/11 portal. Today is the 11th of November. We are in Mercury Retrograde, Scorpio season, so there's a lot going on, and I thought maybe we could get some messages from our guides and get some guidance. Okay, so let's see, I haven't even seen which cards I'm gonna be using. Okay, let's start with these to pick our pile. Okay, so let's see, let's get a card. Let's get a card for pile number 1. For pile number 1. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, for pile number 1. Let's see. For pile number 2. Devotion unites me with infinite. That's for pile number 2. Let's get for pile number 3. Thank you. You are worthy. Okay, that's for pile number 3. Okay, guys. So one more time, pile number 1. Okay. Pile number 2. And pile number 3. Okay, so for pile number 1, let's get your card one more time. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, automatically here I'm getting the solar plexus chakra, okay, and the heart chakra. That's green and yellow. The yellow is the solar plexus, which is in the belly button area, and it could be related to Scorpio and Aries energy. Okay, the heart chakra is the color green, centered in the heart area, the chest area. Okay, this is all about self-love. Okay, also as well, the heart chakra could be related then to a Taurus, a Libra as well, air sign or fire sign. Okay, I'm already getting in this message that for those of you that meditate and work with your chakras, please do. Okay, the solar plexus and the heart chakra. Work on positive affirmations. I do. Speaking about action, taking action. Okay, positive affirmations, phrases that start with I do. And for the heart chakra, I love. Okay, so let's see, let's get started. Let's get our messages for the 11/11 portal. Let's see what's shifting. We're in Mercury Retrograde, Scorpio season. So let's see. Messages for pile number 1, please. Thank you. Be fierce and vanquish whatever is holding you back. Okay? This for me is about taking back your power, okay? Trusting and believing in yourself. Let's get more. Let's see. So if you're not really sure what it is that you need to do, you can meditate and focus on, like I said, your solar plexus and your heart chakra. Work with the colors yellow and green and blue. Okay. By doing that, by meditating, you will be guided and you'll find answers at the same time that will help you understand what it is that's holding you back, and for you to take action and break that that cycle. I'm getting, as we are in Scorpio season, you know, that energy is also about closing up cycles, things ending for new things to begin as well. Let's see, let's get more for pile number 1. Messages for pile number 1 from their guide. So the 12th house, spirituality and art. Okay, so the 12th house is all about spirituality. Okay, let's see. It's about exactly that, freeing yourself, okay, acknowledging the sensitive and the sensitive aspects of yourself as well. Things that you don't share with the world. It's all about, you know, like I said, spirituality, following your intuition, imagination. So it's also, it's a little bit like setting yourself free from limited beliefs as well, believing in the impossible. Okay. Taking action. I get 12 again, number 3, once again. Number 3 is all about knowing your power, your magic, acknowledging it. Okay. And as you do so, you'll see that the energy around you shifts. Okay. You'll see that things start to align for you. Most definitely the message here is for you to meditate. Okay, so let's see. Let's get more messages. Let's take these as well. I'm getting the sun energy. Sun energy is also about embodying your inner child as well. And sometimes when we're looking for answers and going through a lot of change in our life, it's like, you know, sitting with yourself and having that honest conversation with yourself. And when we do that, it's like basically, you know, your adult self having that conversation with that innocent, honest, loyal part of you. Okay. Let's get more for pile number 1. Cleansing. There we go. Once again. So that yellow energy working on the solar plexus. Okay. Number 25 comes down to 7. 7 is also about spirituality once again. Okay. It's about connecting with your angels, your guides. I'm getting Gemini energy. Number 6, that's also about finding balance. Okay. Harmony. And aligning with yourself, most definitely. Okay, water energy that is also connected to your emotions. So it's all about acknowledging how you feel, what you're feeling, okay, and what you can do to change that for the better. Okay, connecting with your true raw nature of self. Sometimes, you know, we lose ourselves by, you know, in the day-to-day, in pleasing society and friends and family and things like that. It's about regrouping, okay, coming back to yourself again. Grounding at the bottom of the deck, doing some, you know, going out into nature, hugging a tree, walking around barefoot, you know, connecting to nature in general. Let's get more then. Messages for pile number 1. 1111 portal. Let's see. Messages from our guides, the universe. Let's see what this could be about. This is for some of you, you know, taking action, moving back into that power of, you know, acknowledging your true power, your true magic. You know, moving forward and taking action towards the things that you're passionate about, things, people, and places that you're passionate about. And this, for some of you, it could actually be bothering you quite a lot lately, where it's like impossible for you to ignore. Let's get more. Finding balance, seeking justice in a situation. Okay. It's like I'm getting that energy as well. It's like, oh, I wish I could, I wish it was. But, you know, nothing is impossible. You can always accomplish your dreams as long as you never give up and you trust and believe in yourself. Okay? I'm getting, it's like for some you've already asked for guidance, asked for answers. But in order for you to receive the guidance and the answers, you need to connect with yourself. Connecting with yourself is connecting with the universe. Okay? Cleansing your energy, meditating. That's all the shadow work, you know. Let's see, let's get more. Embodying that Empress energy, that like you don't chase, you attract. You know your worth. Okay, your true magic. Once again, I'm getting. Embodying that energy of abundance, okay, passion, most definitely. It's like gathering yourself all together, gathering up, you know, your energy, your thoughts, your plans, and putting that all together, and just, I'm getting like putting it all in a pot and creating that magic, which is, you know, taking action, believing in yourself, working with the tools that you already have, to move forward, to manifest, to make your dreams come true. Let's get more what this could be related to. This is most definitely, you know, very, very spiritual message. Okay, there's this urge for you to connect with your guides. They're like, really desperately requesting for you to connect with them. Connect with your intuition, okay? Instead of, spending all that time stressing and worrying and having sleepless nights and just going around and around and around, transform that energy into, wisdom, power, self-worth, self-love, okay? Transform all that energy into positiveness. For some of you, there's something here related to the community, your friends, for some family, okay, where there's a situation that you're in and you think that there's no way out of it, or there's no other solution, there's no other way. But as you do, all this that you're guided to do, you will find other ways, okay, another solution, a better solution. There's something about speaking truth and clarity to the ones involved. Let's see. Yeah, there's something about the family as well. About this energy of renewal with the family connection. Okay, there's something about speaking truth and realizing something in a different light and moving on from certain things, taking a leap of faith and letting go and releasing of, past experiences, situations. It's like too long. Okay, so the sun came out under the two aces. So in the beginning, at the bottom of the deck, I've got here, when I refer to that sun energy, you will have this awakening, realization, download, okay, as soon as you turn to yourself and, do that shadow work of acknowledging something that will help you unblock yourself from some situation that you're in at the moment. For some, this could be, something personal, by trusting and believing and taking action on your dreams, okay? And for others, this could be then also be related to a family matter. There's some kind of a huge awakening, huge change, unexpected change, okay? For some, this could be related then, if it's also connected to the family with the feminine energy, this could be like a grandmother, a mother, an aunt, an older sister, a godmother I'm getting as well. So be fierce and vanquish whatever is holding you back. Whatever's been giving you like sleepless nights, nightmares, stress, anxiety, okay, it's for you to transform that into positive light, positive energy, positive thought pattern, so that you can release yourself from something that you feel trapped in, okay? And I keep on getting this thing that you ask for guidance, you ask for answers, but you have to connect with yourself in order for you to get all the guidance that you seek. With your emotions, connect with your your true identity, who you truly are, with no fear. And also as well, like releasing that fear of also exposing yourself, your true nature, to the world, to your friends. Okay, or it's something like taking action towards something that, you know, that sets your soul on fire, that you're very passionate about. It could be to about someone else as well, rather than just sitting back in fear. Okay, so where there's a will, there's a way. There's something that some of you think that it's like, no, this is like there's no way it's happening, and you should, release yourself from that thought pattern. Like, a very difficult cycle ending, closing up, rounding up in your life, where in this card you see all the colors of the chakras. So it's also about you aligning your chakras so that you can, as you align all of your chakras, it's like having a rude awakening, okay? It's like your crown chakra opening, and that is about the energy of understanding, okay? Which is also the sun energy, here right next to the sun. And as I got the sun as well at the bottom of the deck. Very strong message, very strong message. For some, yes, this could be like connected to a situation where there was deception, betrayal, disappointment, okay, at any level. But there's this rude awakening, most definitely, rude awakening. Let's get more. Okay, like in that case, the magician. Okay, where it's like you've asked for guidance, you've asked for answers, you've prayed on this, and it's like for some of you, I'll say, you haven't received the guidance because you just don't understand the guidance that you've received yet. Okay, you haven't taken action. Not saying that in a negative way. Sometimes we ask for guidance and signs, but it still passes us by. We still don't manage to understand it, receive it. But some of you, it's like you got the guidance that you asked for, but you didn't take action on it. Okay, so when that happens, the universe waits on you. Okay, and when it comes a time when everything then is in place for a tower moment, meaning like, okay, the universe sends a message. It says, okay, well, I sent you signs, I sent you guidance, you haven't taken action, so let's do it for you. Why? Because for some, like I said, you haven't realized it. For others, it's like not accepting the guidance that was given to you. Not like not wanting to hear, not hearing what it is that you want to hear. Okay? So in this case, there's a tower moment that you cannot control, and it's going to happen anyway. Okay? As well, that's what I'm getting. Because there's a fear of losing out, there's a fear of disappointing others, there's a fear of hurting others. But sometimes when what is destined for us, things, people, and situations can't come with us, as well. Some people are not here for a lifetime. Some are just here passing by to leave us experiences and lessons. Okay, let's get more. Yes, there's a fear here. There's a fear of also for some of you that fear of succeeding and having success and not overcoming. There's that fear that things might actually even work out. That's what I'm getting as well. So follow your intuition, embody that Empress energy. Judgment twice. This is a decision, this is a shift in your life that changes the course of your life, the direction. Okay. And most definitely it's the universe now putting, stepping forward and readjusting things for you. So for some as well, this has happened. For others, this hasn't. And for the ones that, this shift hasn't just happened, when you see that things start changing around you, just let go, accept, disconnect, and see how things shift, see how things change. Okay, even if it's not how you expected it to go, but you'll only see it in a positive light way down the road, after that tower moment, when you see results, different results. Yes, happiness, wish fulfillment. Okay, tower, there's a lot changing, there's a lot shifting, and whatever it is that's changing and shifting, it's all in your favor. Okay, the whatever needs to close up and round up and be done with, that is it's gonna happen, or happening already. Okay. We got 2 aces of cups. For some, like I said, this could be related to the family. Okay. And there's also this energy of renewal yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's get some of these. I haven't used these in ages. These are like little keywords, messages of advice. Okay, let's get a couple for pile number 1. Maybe that's too many. Let's see. Okay, learn and listen. So it is about listening to yourself, learning new things about yourself, new ways. Okay, Gemini, Mercury energy, dynamic, intellectual, talented, communication. So it's all about, like I said in the beginning, this could be something that you're very passionate about, and it's about taking action, speaking truth. Okay. We've got a no. So if you had a question, let's see, we've got karma as well. This could be part of your karma. This is about even from past lives, making right what was wrong. The Leo, the sun, once again, embody the creativity. Okay, that's what I'm getting mostly with that card, because we got the sun like 3 times, 4 times. Denial, don't sit in denial. Okay. Playful. Okay. Let's see, let's get your last message of advice. Let's get advice then for pile number 1. The moon, illusion, intuition, caution, confusion. Yes, but that's what's going to change now with this download. Okay, as you embody that energy, that Empress energy, following your intuition, trusting and believing in yourself, in your power, your true worth, meditating, as I said in the beginning, cleansing your energy, connecting with yourself in order to connect with your guides, your angels. Release the fear. Release the fear. Okay, don't wrap yourself in that ego energy. Okay, see things in a different light. We got the sun again, guys. Let's get more advice for pile number 1. Don't be scared that, like, release the fear of rejection, okay? It's like, okay, if I show my true light, I'm going to be rejected from my friends, my family, people are going to tease me or joke. Nothing like that, okay? Release that fear. It's all about releasing the fear. This is your message of guidance. Embodying the energy, the Empress energy, the loving, the caring, the self-nurturing, the self-healing as well, filling up your own cup. Ace of Swords, most definitely. Breakthroughs, new ideas, success, clarity. Like I said here, so as you know, you meditate and you do the shadow work, you'll have all the clarity that you seek. Okay. And the sun once again. That's interesting. Okay, pile 1. I hope that helps. I'll see you guys next time. Hi, pile 2. I hope you're doing well. So, this is the card that you guys chose. Okay. This message for me is like acknowledging, what does it say? Devotion unites me with the infinite. Infinite abundance, okay, prosperity, that's what I get. So let's see, let's get your messages for the 1111 portal. Messages from your guides. Let's see. So there's a lot going on up in the energy. We're in Mercury Retrograde. Scorpio season's normally pretty heavy, okay, because it relates to unexpected endings, okay, new beginnings. So basically whatever needs to be, you know, like unfinished business as well with people, places and things will come around so that you can deal with them and move forward. So let's see what's changing. What's changing for pile number 2? Messages for the 1111 portal, please. Okay, we got 2 cards. Let's see. Okay, number 4, Mother Energy pours forth life. Okay. And we got 12, which comes down to a 3. Old age brings wisdom and fierce certainty. I'm getting already, it's like connecting, you know, it's yourself, the 3D and the 5D. Okay, it's connecting with your guides, most definitely. It's something about your ancestors as well. From, I'm getting mother energy. Most definitely, there's like there's ancestors, feminine ancestors, passed on loved ones that want to connect with you. I'm getting as well aligning your chakras, meditate, work with your crown chakra as well to connect with your guides, your ancestors. There's a message here. 3, 4, this changes, most definitely. So it could be for some related to, you know, working with the family, stability, okay? It's about acknowledging your true power, your true worth as well. It's also like a short message to say that your ancestors are with you, okay? Your passed on loved ones are with you. Let's see, let's get more for pile number 2. The message as well is for you to know that you are protected from your passed on loved ones. If you had, like, if you were doubting, you know, if you are on the right path, you are. And yes, it's all about stability. There's something about the connected to stability in your life. I'm getting be patient, but be patient at the same time. Do the shadow work as well so that you can connect with them. Okay. Sextile, chance and opportunity. So there's something, like I say, shifting, where there's an opportunity opening up for you. But I'm getting it's like it's something that you won't see it at first. And this could also be connected to something connected to your past life as well. For those of you that also work with your birth chart, work with your South Node, it's something connected to your past life. Okay. Let's see. Let's get more for pile number 2. Your South Node is all about old karma, okay? So it's like, for some I'm getting is a debt, a karmic debt that needs to be paid. There's an opportunity for you to have a clean slate as well, I'm getting. Let's get more for pile number 2. Okay, you guys are getting double cards. 222 could mean something. Protection and healing, like I did say. So you are protected. For some of you, you need to do some protection work and grounding work. Okay. Number 9 is about closing cycles and seeking closure, okay? Releasing control. It's like knowing that your guides are with you, they're guiding you, they're protecting you, they're giving you the strength and the courage that you need, but you need to acknowledge that as well, okay? For some of you, yes, you need to do some protection work. And healing, to heal. This is all connected to your healing process. Okay? Most definitely. If you do some grounding work, like going out into nature, walking barefoot, you know, connecting yourself with Mother Nature as well, that also helps you to heal. We've got 910, so we've got your 3, 4, and then 910. So there are things that are rounding up, cycles that are closing, but you need to work with that energy as well. Something connected to feminine energy, or could be connected as well to the home. Something that is connected to stability, okay? But for you to work with that, you need to go back to your South Node. So that can help you as well. Let's see. Messages for pile number 2. Work with, yes, you need to learn new things, new tools, new strategies to work with your guides, with your angels. For some, this could be related to something actually connected to money, projects, okay? anything that you're looking to improve, to make better in your life. This could be also connected to like you know, healing your relationship with your mother, something from the past as well, that home energy, secrets and fears. There's something about secrets and or fears, releasing some fear that has been holding you back since childhood as well. So it's like you being, for some of you, you asked for guidance to do so, to heal, to release. The idea as well is for you to learn new tools and learn more about your passed on loved ones, your ancestors. That will help you connect more. Okay, you'll learn a lot by doing that. Most definitely it's connected to something that has held you back and that feeling of entrapment. Okay, there's an opportunity here, something happens, the energy shifts, where you now, there's a door opening for you to actually, there's an opportunity for you to do something that will help you heal and move on from something, from your childhood, you know, family. It's like, say for example, you have like this vivid dream, and that's a message and it's guidance for you know, your next steps. There's this energy of, you know, it comes from your end as well, not just asking for guidance from your past on loved ones, but also from, you know, keeping the strength and only relying and depending on yourself in order for you to get to where you want to get at any, you know, in any sense. Protecting something, even if it's just like saying how you truly feel, you know, speaking truth. So if you let the energy shift, if you let things flow, if you let go, okay, see how things naturally change around you by giving the opportunity to yourself, okay, of growth, expansion, working on yourself as well. There's that mother energy again. There's something about communication, someone contacting someone. This could be you or them, okay? See it how it fits. But this communication, this message, it's an opportunity. There we go. It opens the door. Like, let's say, for example, you've been having issues with your mother for so many years, and all of a sudden, you know, your mother phones you, and there's that opportunity for you to take advantage and, you know, move with it. Because if you do so, that helps you clear out old karma, and by doing so you release yourself from moving forward. You know, you move forward and you start a brand new, abundant, prosperous cycle in your life. But that is what needs to be done. That is what's changing, okay? Yes, it's like if you face your fears, if you face what you've been ignoring for so many years, that will actually heal you. Without you knowing and acknowledging it, it will actually heal you by actually facing the ugly truth, the storm, whatever it is that you've actually been neglecting for such a long time. And it will, like, after doing that, you're going to feel this relief and renewal, restore in your energy, you know. Magician. This is most definitely something connected to your karmic your karma from the past. Sometimes, if you know, by us having to, you know, complete karmic debts, it's difficult for us to understand the connection or the reason. That's why it's important for you to see your South Node. That will give you some guidance, okay? It's time to stop lying to yourself as well, I'm getting, for some of you. That leads you, you know, being honest and truthful with yourself. You can only then you can do that with people in your life, in situations. And only by doing so, you'll find more balance, more harmony, and you heal. Okay? By being honest with yourself from the beginning. There's something about this opportunity opening up. Message or communication. Yes. Okay. I'm getting two stories. The ones... Yes, okay, so this person, like I gave you the example, it could be your mother, it could be anybody else. The one that walked away is the one now that decides to send the message, to open that door of opportunity for forgiveness or for healing, something like that. That person has also realized that by doing so, it also heals their journey, or it heals the connection. So, yes, it heals the connection. Most definitely renewal energy as well. Ten of Wands, yes. So there's a completion of a very difficult, burdened cycle. Overwhelming, okay. The Empress energy. Pile 1 also got. So like I said, this is, you know, also embodying your the feminine energy if you're a masculine as well. But the ones as well that, for example, yeah, I'm not getting that. Let me just see one more here. Yeah, it's just basically repeating itself. Let's get then some magic sticks. Some advice for pile 2. Let's see. Communication, straight off. Throat chakra, okay? Speak truth. Family, there it is. This is also, like I said, releasing shit from the past with the family, you know, balance. Things will balance out, okay? The root chakra, basic trust, grounding. You got to ground yourself, do some grounding work, like I said, and trust yourself, okay? Trust your decisions, trust that, you know, by analyzing the best way, you know, like thinking clearly before actually taking action. We get no again. This came out for pile number 1. Forgiveness. You see, there's forgiveness here. Anger and sadness. This is, yeah, it's kept you or the person that you're dealing with, family members as well, it's kept you in that energy for quite a while. So the message here is really to complete that cycle, to, if you forgive, you know, whatever it is the situation is in this lifetime, if you learn to deal with forgiveness and understand it and disconnect, it also clears your karma in your past life, okay? And playful. Let's get advice for pile 2. Strength, confidence, focus, compassion. Know your true worth, you know, stand, you know, by having the strength to face whatever it is. You have to have the confidence, you know, and trust and believe in yourself, that whatever it is that you're going to say or do, that you know, you're worthy of it. It's speaking truth, standing in your power, being honest and truthful to yourself, most definitely. It's about, this energy is about being brave. Don't sit in that energy of confusion, chaos, clouded judgment, okay? Instead of dwelling in that energy, like it's okay, I have to deal with this, I have to go back to the past. Don't sit there. You just go back there, take whatever it is that is important for you to acknowledge and take the lesson with you, and deal with it. Deal with it. Connect with your guides, your ancestors. They're ready to help you. Know that you are guided and protected, okay? Also, the message of guidance here is for you to speak truth, okay? Speak from your heart chakra, your throat chakra, sorry. Know your worth. Speak how you feel, okay? Express how you feel with no fear. Okay, guys, so I hope that helped. Let's move on to pile number 3. Hi, pile 3. So, welcome to your reading. This is the card that you chose. Okay. You are worthy. Okay. Trust and believe that you are worthy always. Something about acknowledging your emotions. Also as well, it's like exploding with emotions and wanting to express them. that sudden urge as well. Let's get messages then for pile number 3. Death is only a door. Choose the door leading to the light. Number 49, which comes down to a 13. 13 is also about Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. And we're in Scorpio season now. So most definitely there's a lot changing. Scorpio is also a water sign that's also connected to emotions, the feelings, okay? So there's something about you having to release, releasing expectations as well, but something connected to releasing to your emotions, connected to your emotions. Let's see if I could speak. You see, there's a difficulty of expressing how you feel. Let's get more for pile 3. Something connected, could be also as well connected to the home, the family, speaking truth, you know, releasing that expectation just because they family members or something. Or something could be ending, okay, as well, and there's, but as soon as you end a cycle, as soon as you close one door, another opportunity, you know, another door opens, or a new cycle begins. So death is only a door. Choose the door leading to light. There's an ending here. Okay, maybe you are worthy, you don't feel worthy, and there was an ending, and due to some sort of ending you don't feel worthy for some reason. But maybe those people, that situation wasn't for you, you know. You're being guided, you're being led to move forward and to get closer to the people and experiences and situations that are for you, you know, your people, your true people. There's something like choose the door leading to the light. The light is, you know, positive energy, success, happiness, victory, the sun. Okay, let's get more for pile number 3. Spirituality and art. You should be you should connect yourself to your spirituality, your beliefs, your belief system, your thought patterns that should change. You should think, you know, highly of yourself, better of yourself. It's about following your intuition, acknowledging your emotions. Okay. There's the internal part of you and there's the external part of you. The message here is you being guided to work on the internal part of you, okay? Your mind, your body, your soul, your heart chakra. There could be something in pile number 1. Okay. There we go. So it was the only card that flipped over. I'll take this one as well. So Scorpio, like I said, being Scorpio season, it's connected to the water energy, emotions, okay? Overflowing of emotions. There's the sudden change, death of emotions. Libra, the beautiful minded. Okay, there's something balancing out between your mind and your thoughts and your emotions, okay? Libra is also about justice, balance. So as something ends, something new begins, and that will bring you in more stability and balance. even if it's connected to your emotions, okay, your feelings. Let's get more for pile number 3. There's the new moon in Scorpio coming up. You can work with the new moon energy as well, asking to release and let go what does not serve you anymore, okay, and to create space for your abundance and your blessings to come towards you, okay. There's something about by speaking truth, speaking how you feel, or acting on your emotions will bring you in more balance, stability, something or a way that you've never done before in the past, okay? Because you can't hold it all much in, you can't hold it in for much longer, the emotions or how you feel, because you haven't expressed it yet. You're being guided by your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, to do so. Probably lately you've been feeling that urge, to do something different, to speak up, okay, to express how you feel. And just a second. Okay, let's move on. Let's get more messages then for pile number 3. Happiness, Gemini energy, number 6. So it's all about balance, okay, also about making the choice, those important choices, to find balance, to find harmony and abundance, okay, aligning with self and the universe, in this case as well your guides. Fire energy, I'm getting fire energy as well. Gemini, once again, you could be a Gemini. Cleansing energy, 6, 7. 7 is also a number of spirituality, so it's also, like I said, connecting with your spirituality, the 12th house, your intuition, okay, and that will help you to connect with your guides to get the answers that you seek. Okay, let's get one more. Stimulation, Aries energy, okay, number 9. And luck. Let's see, so let's get your messages. Most definitely a lot needs to be said, expressed, okay. Let's see. So there's a lot being, all those emotions need to be released, most definitely. You need to let go of control, okay, because the more you control, the more you create obstacles for yourself. Let the energy flow. Let this month teach you that as you accept and disconnect, you let the energy flow and you see how things shift, people and situations shift around you as well. We learn a lot. We learn a lot when we do that. Empress energy. It's very difficult for me to express, to speak. The Empress energy is about you attracting what it is that you seek. Okay, it's about being nurturing, loving, caring. In this case, to self, acknowledging your emotions and nurturing those emotions. in order for you to complete a very difficult cycle, things that you've experienced in the past that has weighed you down, to connect 12th house spirituality. That will help you then, by doing so, aligning, working with your chakras, so that then you can follow your intuition, open your crown chakra, and that will help you connect, okay, and get more guidance. Most definitely it's a phase where you shift, where from good to better, you evolve, you're shedding skin, going from good to better, always finding more balance and harmony, okay? Most definitely letting go, and there's the cycle that needs to end. Betrayal, sadness, regrets, disappointments, okay? And the secret here is for you to understand why you experienced what you experienced and how that made you become who you are today, and to help you, to lead you moving forward, okay? For you to heal, transform, and embody the Emperor, the Empress energy, taking control of your empire, okay? Your empire is your world, the way you live your life, how you see yourself. It's giving yourself the opportunity to close the cycle, but you have to also do your part, okay? Most definitely walking away from all that, the sadness, the regret, the disappointment, the burdens, okay? Turning your back on that and moving forward, looking towards the future, okay? Towards your manifestations, your ships coming in. But you only open that door when you give yourself the opportunity to close up cycles, okay? Close doors from the past, things that are ready. There we go, Scorpio again. That letting go of what does not serve anymore, acknowledging the lessons, the experiences, and moving forward. That's how you find balance, and that's how you seek happiness, personal, emotional fulfillment, okay? If some of you felt drawn to pile number 2, there might be a message there as well. Because basically the same cards are coming out together again. There might be a message there as well. Okay, let's see. Yes, working with yourself and the universe, your spirituality, and the practicality I'm getting as well. The 3D and the 5D, the reality and the illusion. There's something about balancing out two opposites, and that's how you seek, you find balance, okay? Just a second. Acknowledging as well, that what it is that you've been holding on so tightly for such a long time, and realizing that that is what's been creating obstacles, that is what's been keeping you from healing, from moving on. You need to understand that you have to let go, release, in order for you to move forward, okay? Yeah, it wanted to come out. It keeps on coming out. The Temperance comes out twice. It's all about healing energy, harmony, balance, transformation, okay? That is also a huge message for me, of guidance from your angels as well. Okay, let's get more. Judgment. It's a big decision. It's life-changing as well. So this is like basically a huge spiritual transformation I'm getting for most of you. Okay. I'm getting as well, it's like finally finding ways to stand in your power, to be more independent, to understand your true worth, your capabilities, what you can do. It's like being, working with your magic, the tools that you have. The magician is coming to mind. You know, working more on, also that's also a message, knowing your true worth and working with that. Okay, even for example, like your day-to-day necessities, paying the bills, doing the grocery shoppings, cleaning the house, taking the kids to school, going to work. Also, basically just evolving and working with the energy of attracting, okay, acknowledging your true worth. So we've got justice under justice, Scorpio under Scorpio. Most definitely that's a huge message about finding balance, seeking justice for yourself. And by doing so, you close up those cycles. You close up that door. Okay. It's like up till now, you've been acting like just... You thought that by putting your emotions aside and acting like practical and logical and just a yes and a no out of you, or that situation is like, just nothing is black and white, okay? And you can only find balance and justice in your life when you learn to balance your thought pattern and your emotions, okay? Everything is 50-50. Everything's 50-50. Following your intuition, okay? Let's see. There's a lot of messages, a lot of downloads. It's like your guides are just waiting for you to connect with them, to help you, to guide you, to give you the answers that you seek. All those sleepless nights and the stress and the anxiety, it's like you have to connect with yourself, follow your intuition. Let go of the toxic thought patterns, that negative energy, of attachment, okay, of expectation as well. The Tower moment, Tower. It's like, yes, there's this rude awakening, okay? It's like I'm getting, as soon as you start connecting and acknowledging your emotions, it's like everything explodes, like I said in the beginning. It all comes to light, you know? Okay, let's see. Sorry guys, I'm also like doing 3 things at the same time. Okay, let's go. Yes, it's like finally standing up for yourself, you know, putting up those healthy boundaries and understanding finally what it is that needs to be released, let go, okay? Very interesting message, all 3 actually. Let's get some magic sticks. I haven't used these in ages, but yeah, they like keywords, so that it also helps as well. Let's see, let's get some magic sticks for pile 3. Okay, the root chakra came out for pile number 2. It's all about trust and grounding yourself. Okay. Let's see. Universe. So yes, your guides, your ancestors, the universe. There they go again. They really ready to connect with you, to help you to move forward. Gemini, Mercury energy. So we're in Mercury Retrograde, and it's also connected to communicating your emotions as well in this case. Communicating, okay? As well. Behind the scenes, there's a lot behind the scenes. There's a lot that you haven't realized yet. Like I said, you have to connect. There's a lot that you don't see. It's still yet to come. Playful. This came out for all piles, okay? And travel, okay? Let's see. Let's get advice for pile number 3. I think pile number 3 was pretty obvious. It's like you understand the Hierophant, religion, ethics, traditions, marriage, education. It's about commitment to self as well. Your advice here is for you to also be willing to, what I'm getting is strengthening your religion, your belief system, the relationship, the connection that you have with your ancestors, your guides as well. Okay, that's about 5 is about challenge and change. So since a lot is changing in your life, you know, even internally and externally, connecting more to what you believe in and who you believe in will help you as well. So don't, also the message here as well, don't isolate yourself, you know, too much from the world. When you disconnect and separate yourself from the world, it's supposed to be to heal, to reevaluate, to acknowledge, you know, to work with yourself, okay, and to find answers and to learn which are the wise, the smart decisions, your smart next steps as well, and believing and trusting in your own true light, okay? Don't get yourself so distracted from external things around you, because that's normal when you're looking to change, to grow, to in this case as well, to spiritually transform. You will get a lot of things like in your way just to create distractions, okay, and delays. And when you think about it, it's like, oh gosh, like resisting change. Don't let yourself fall into that trap. Okay, stay connected.